This is the word of the Lord. Thank you very much, Wes. Well, dear friends, we are together in this sweet and sacred hour to witness the uniting of Athena and Tom in the enduring bonds of marriage. Don't they look wonderful today? Excellent. Especially because Tom had a bucks night last night. That is a miracle of God right there. This happiest and holiest of human relationships was first celebrated in the quiet gardens of Eden in the springtime of world history. God saw that it was not good for man to be alone. And so he created, man, woman, and gave her to him to be his companion, his wife. And the Lord said, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. The description of marriage gives us three words for establishing a home. The first word is leaving. It says, therefore a man shall leave his father and mother. You see, when a man and a woman establish a new home, there is a sense in which they leave the old ones behind. But they do not leave in terms of love or communication, but they leave in terms of authority and priority. The most important human relationship in your life now shifts from the parental to the spousal, from mother and father to husband and wife. The second idea in Genesis 2:24 is cleaving. Therefore man shall leave his father and be joined, be united, shall cleave to his wife. The word cleave here means to stick together like super glue, to be devoted, committed to each other. Every marriage, and I would know, I'm a married man for 12 years, okay, goes through difficult periods and challenging times. And it is easy for love to grow cold and lukewarm and finally be gone. And disillusionment can descend on a home like a blue mountain fog. And that is why you have to remember that within a Christian marriage, divorce is not an option. That the vows which you are taking before God are wholly binding and permanent. It is not just a contract, it is a covenant. You are today deciding to stick to one another like superglue through thick and thin, through good and bad. We do not know what the encircling years will bring, nor how life and work will unfold before you, or even studies. But whatever the passing season holds, you must remember, keep your poise, guard your purity, find your place, and fulfill your purpose passionately. Philippians 2:14-15 says, do all things without complaining and disputing, that you may become blameless and harmless, children of God without fault in the midst of a crooked and perverse generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world. And I think the candles are a wonderful representation of that today. But that leads us to the final concept in Genesis 2:24, and that is weaving. The verse goes on to say that man and woman who leave their parents cleave to one another. They should become one. They should weave their lives together. Marriage requires developing common interests, common hobbies, good communication, time together, frequent dating, and growing love. A wedding, for me, takes 20 minutes to do. But a marriage takes a lifetime to perfect. So in your marriage, walk worthy of the calling with which you were called, with all lowliness and gentleness, with long-suffering, bearing with one another in love, and endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bonds of peace. In your marriage, put away lying. Let each one of you speak the truth with one another, for we are members of one another. Be angry, and believe me, you will be angry. You will feel like giving someone a dufla every now and then. All right? But in your anger, do not sin. Speak the truth. Do not let the sun go down on your wrath, nor give place for the devil. Let no corrupt word proceed out of your mouth, but what is good for necessary edification, that it may impart grace to the hearer. Finally, in your marriage, let all bitterness, wrath, anger, clamor, and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice, and be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another. You will stuff up. Okay? You need a lot of forgiveness. Even as God in Christ forgave you. So in summary, in 3 words, godly marriage requires leaving, cleaving, and weaving. So, if you then, Athena and Tom, having freely, deliberately, and prayerfully chosen each other as partners in life, will you please unite your right hands and repeat after me? Repeat after me, Tom. I, Tom.
I, Tom,
Take you, Athena,
take you, Athena,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
and to have and to hold,
and to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part,
until death do us part,
according to God's holy ordinance,
according to God's holy ordinance,
and there to do,
and dare to do,
I give you my pledge.
I give you my pledge.
Athena, please repeat after me. I, Athena,
I, Athena,
take you, Tom,
take you, Tom,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
until death do us part,
until death do us part,
according to God's holy ordinance.
according to holy ordinance.
According to God's holy
Sorry.
according to God's
According to God's
holy ordinance.
holy ordinance.
Ordinance. It's all right.
Sorry, they were tricky. Why was that problem?
According to God's holy agreement. All right. And there to do,
And there to do,
I give you my pledge.
I give you my pledge.
Wonderful. Okay, release your hands now. As a token of this covenant, you will now give and receive the marriage rings, the unbroken circle, the emblem of eternity, and the gold, the emblem of that which is least tarnished and most enduring, are to show how lasting the pledge is that you have made for each other. Do you have the rings?
Yes.
Okay, Tom, please place the ring on Athena's left third finger and hold it there and repeat after me. But I'm going to pray first. All right? Dear God, bless these rings that as Tom and Athena wear them, they may abide in your peace and continue in your favor unto their life's end through Jesus Christ. Amen. Tom, repeat after me. With this ring I marry you.
With this ring, I marry you.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
Athena, please take Tom's ring and place it on his left third finger and repeat after me. With this ring I marry you.
With this ring I marry you.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Father, and Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
We will now proceed to the lighting of the unity candle. And as our bride and groom make their way there, I'm just going to give you a bit of a background of what this is all about. So the lighting of the unity candle is performed to symbolize the joining together of two families, of their love for Athena and Tom, into one united family that loves the new husband and wife. It also symbolizes the union of Athena and Tom becoming one in commitment. The taper candles on the side, they symbolize the love and allegiance that each family has for Athena and Tom. And as Athena and Tom use these two flames to light the unity candle in the middle, they bring the love of both families together in their united love. The two side candles are left burning because each family's love of their own will continue. And the side candles are also left burning because it indicates that while Athena's and Tom's lives have been permanently merged into one, they have not lost their unique identity. So Tom and Athena, feel free to light the center candle together. So while the music plays, I will take Tom and Athena through their first communion as husband and wife. So feel free to take photos.
The most beautiful girl I've seen in all my life. Every second spent with you, it's like a day that's brand new. Yeah, I'm so amazed at all the things you do. Yes, I want to give my whole life. So I promise you I'll be right for always. Girl, you are my sunshine, baby, don't you go away.
We will now proceed to the signing of the register. So if I would ask the two witnesses to accompany me.